Good morning. We're going to start out with coffee, like always. I'm going to have this peanut butter cup K-Cup. This one's probably my least favorite flavor out of that box that I get on Amazon. I will leave it in the description box below, the coffee that I get, because I've had some of you guys ask. Their blackberry cobbler flavor is amazing. Those are always like the first ones gone out of that box, especially when I'm not putting any sweeteners and stuff in them. But I'm not going to waste these, so this is the one I'm going to use this morning. And we are using a to-go fall cup today. So, it has my little truck on there. It says hello fall. Keurig makes funny noises, but how cute is that? Dollar Tree, y'all, right there. And then I'm going to be using this Members Mark heavy whipping cream for the cream in my coffee. So I'm usually not a person that measures anything, but I do measure heavy whipping cream because that could get out of hand real quick, and that could be a lot of calories really fast. So I do only put 1 tablespoon in there, and that is it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day vlog. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. So we're on the go this morning. We had to run a few errands, and one of them is I went to Costco because there was a couple of things there that I want to get as Christmas gifts, but of course they didn't have it. I'm like, really? So I have definitely already started my Christmas shopping. I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping online through Amazon and whatnot, because this is like the first year that I've done this much shopping online, and I don't want to take a chance of not getting my Christmas gifts on time. So I already started. Have you guys started your Christmas shopping? I actually know some people that are almost done or done. I'm like, you guys are overachievers. But at least I started. All I know is in past years at this time, I hadn't even started. So the way I look at it, I'm an overachiever this year. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And we're almost done. We just left Costco. Like I said, they didn't have what I was looking for. We were actually going to go for a walk this morning as well, but it is still a little chilly outside. So we're going to wait for it to warm up. I think it was like in the 50s this morning. And we're from Arizona, so we're wimps. But once it warms up, we're gonna go for a walk and get our steps in. So we made a little detour to home and we stopped and got Starbucks. I just got a venti iced coffee, and how I ordered mine was no classic, 4 pump sugar-free vanilla, 2 pump sugar-free cinnamon dulce, heavy whipping cream, and then cinnamon powder, and it is so delicious. And then I gotta tell you this funny little story real quick. So me and Slim were talking, and I was like, so Slim, when do you want to go for a walk? You know, because it's already 60 degrees here. The high, mind you, the high today is supposed to be 61. This is when you know you're from Arizona. You know you're from a desert, and it is just hot here. She's like, well, I say we go for a walk once the temperature gets up to like 70 or 80. And I'm like, or how about 61, considering 61's gonna be the high today. But I just thought that was so funny because I was like, you are definitely an Arizonan. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna get ready to make meal number 1, and I'm gonna make pancakes. I'm gonna use this Carb Quick. Never tried it before. I found it at Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can get it online. I don't know what other stores you can get it at, to be honest with you. I've seen other people use this. I do want to throw this little disclaimer out there first. So there are the macros, if you're interested. So just like low carb tortillas, this really isn't like the cleanest keto option. If you want a hardcore clean keto option, I will leave a recipe link in the description box below to my favorite pancake recipe. I have made so many pancake recipes, and the one I'll leave in the link down below is my favorite. But I want to try this because if this tastes anything like real pancakes, then honestly, I don't mind having a little bit of ingredients like that, to be honest, because I don't eat pancakes a ton anyway. But we are going to give this a shot, and I'm going to tell you what I think of it. So we are going to add in there 2 cups of this Carb Quick. I'm gonna add in 1 egg, 1/8 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. So it says to add in 1 3/8 cup of water, but I'm gonna add almond milk instead of water. And then this is 1 stick of melted butter. All right, we are just gonna mix this together. All right, I'm just gonna drop these bad boys in there and I will give you a review as to what I think. All right, so I should have thought of this earlier, but I am gonna add just a little bit of this monk fruit, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. That should be good. But if you look at the pan, oh my golly, it is fluffy. They smell like pancakes. High hopes, y'all. All right, first meal of the day, that is 3 pancakes. I did put almond butter on there, and then I did put some sugar-free syrup. I just used the Walmart brand. Let me show you. So this is the one I use. There's cleaner versions out there, but for the price, I can't pass this up. There are the macros, so it's 0 net carbs. The ingredients, there is sucralose and stuff in there, so if you are anti-sucralose, then you're gonna want to not purchase this. Lakanto and Chalk Zero have sugar-free syrups, but definitely not for this price. So if you are looking for a cleaner version, you can go that route. And I'm gonna go enjoy. Y'all, look how good that looks. Oh, let me show you the almond butter that I use. So I use this Kirkland almond butter. This is a really good brand. There are the macros if you're interested, and the ingredients is literally just roasted almonds. Let me cut into this and show you guys. So they're not thick, but I think I did that to myself, to be honest with you, because it said to only add a certain amount of almond milk, and then I was like, well, the batter's a little bit too thick. So I went ahead and added a little bit more almond milk. I probably shouldn't have done that. They probably did that for a reason, because they'd probably end up a little bit thicker, but either way, I already tasted them. They are good. They taste just like pancakes. So I'm gonna go enjoy these. All right, so I'm also gonna have a protein shake because I feel like my breakfast wasn't enough protein. So I am going to enjoy this Equip Prime Protein. This is the chocolate flavor. I've talked about this many times. This is always linked down below, but this is about the cleanest protein powder you're gonna find on the market, in my personal opinion. I have never found anything cleaner. That is the ingredients right there. So there's not a laundry list of ingredients like you see in a lot of other protein powders. Same thing with the Equip Complete Collagen. This is the unflavored. Because I'm having the chocolate flavor in the Prime Protein powder, I'm going to have the unflavored in the collagen. Again, same thing. Crazy, crazy clean ingredients. Oh boy, I think I need to order some more. Faux show. Chocolate is looking a little scarce. My son's been using this too, so we go through it twice as quick now. I honestly go through periods where I don't drink protein shakes, and then I get to the point where I'm like, I don't really feel like anything sounds good, so then I drink a protein shake. Or, you know, I doctor my protein shake up, so it's delicious and it's almost like a treat. And I just like to use this Kirkland one. In my opinion, this is the best bang for your buck. I get this at Costco. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. When you use this Equip, you are going to want to use a shaker, because if not, you're not going to get all the lumps out. Because at first, when my son first started using this, he was like, why is it so clumpy? And I'm like, well, do you have a shaker in there? And he was like, no, that's why. So make sure you throw a little shaker ball in there so that way you get all the clumps out. I had a couple people ask me questions about the Equip sell-by date. So these are all the Equip supplements that I take. I take the grass-fed beef liver, the immune support booster, real omegas, and joint support, which I swear by this one, faux show, because I have really bad knees. But some of you guys had said that you got your products and then the sell by date, shortly after it already surpassed the sell by date. So do keep in mind, they will go way past their sell by date. But like I said, if you do feel uncomfortable, do not hesitate to reach out to them. This is probably one of the most amazing companies I have ever worked with. So I did want to make sure that you guys were aware of that. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a review on these pumpkin spice flavored baking chips. These are really good. I would say these are probably one of my favorites. The peppermint is my favorite. The peppermint that I saw last time, I showed you guys, I think it was in my last vlog. So good. The one that I don't care for too much is the mint. So if you guys are looking for some Lily's holiday baking chips, those are my favorites. But like I always say, don't ever judge everything by what other people say, because just because I don't like the mint chocolate doesn't mean that you won't. But this pumpkin spice one and the peppermint one is so good. Right, it's that time of the day. I'm going to enjoy my apple cider vinegar. Always linked in the description box below if you guys are interested. This is the electrolyte powder that I used in it this time. This is the blue raspberry. I think this is the same one that I used in it last time because that is my absolute favorite. And I'm going to drink it in my Christmas cup. I found this at the Dollar Tree. How stinking cute is this? I actually found this last year, but I dug it out and I'm ready to use it. Gonna go ahead and get dinner started. So tonight we are going to be making chicken tenders. In this bowl here is 1 egg with heavy whipping cream, a little bit of salt and pepper. And then in this bowl is around 1.5 cups of almond flour. So I put in there salt, pepper, cayenne, and onion powder. And that is what we're rolling with today. Let's get to dipping. All right, we're just gonna dip it in the egg and heavy whipping cream. Plop that guy in the almond flour. And then of course, you know I'm gonna air fry those babies. That is dinner plated up. So I'm just gonna have some of those chicken tenders. That is how they turned out. They are delicious. And then I'm gonna have some loaded broccoli. You'll see this recipe actually in my meal prep video that will be up tomorrow, but I'm gonna enjoy this. I do have some sugar-free ketchup. I just use the Heinz sugar-free ketchup. And I'm going to use that for my chicken tenders, and that's it. That's what's going to be for dinner. All right, last thing for tonight, I'm going to have this Perfect Keto cookie. This is their new fall flavor, Snickerdoodle. And for both cookies, it's only a whopping 3 net carbs. And let me tell you, I've already tried these. These are absolutely so good. You guys, this is probably my new favorite. Chocolate chip used to, well, I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up because chocolate chip, peanut butter, and this one are probably all 3 of my favorites. But I like the double chocolate one as well, but it's just not my favorite. So like always, Perfect Keto always throws out some really good products with amazing ingredients. So if you see there is nothing bad in these. Then there is the nutrition facts if you guys are interested. And then that is kind of the breakdown as to how they got their 3 net carbs. So 18 total carbs, 4 of that is fiber, 6 of that is erythritol, and then 5 of that is allulose, which you can subtract the allulose. Sometimes, I feel like sometimes that confuses people, but you can. Therefore, that gives us our 3 net carbs. I am going to show you guys how I'm going to prepare these that makes them even better. So this is what they look like. Let me tell you, like I said, I've tried these. They smell amazing. They taste even better. But I'm going to show you what I did the other night, and it was delicious. So I took some of these Lily's milk chocolate style baking chips, put them on top. We are going to put these in the microwave for just a little bit, maybe 15-20 seconds. And I'll show you what else I'm gonna do to these to make them even better. All right, so it did take a little bit longer than 15-20 seconds. I say just put them in for little small increments and then test them, because as you see, the chocolate chips are melty, but they're not completely melted, but the cookie is nice and warm. And you don't want to overcook it, because then your chocolate chips are going to burn. And then we're going in with the Ready Whip. All right, so that one's prettier than that one. That one I got a little excited, but either way, it's gonna taste good. So I'm gonna dig in. I will show you the middle, and I promise you, these cookies will not let you down. So, I promise you guys, these are delicious. They taste like a snickerdoodle. These are perfect for the holidays. If you're not a baker, here you go, baby. There's your holiday cookie. I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, so I do want to mention Perfect Keto does have a sale going on. It ends Friday 11/13, so that will be your very last day that you can get in on this. But it includes all of their new flavors, so it's this style of cookie, which would be the snickerdoodle. So not only do they have this new fall flavor, but they also have cinnamon toast collagen and cinnamon toast MCT oil powder that is new for their fall flavors. So if you guys want to get your hands on this, I'm going to leave all the information in the description box below. You can get 10% off one item, 20% off 2 items, or 30% off 3 items. So obviously 3 items or more, you're going to save more. And this sale does include all of their flavors of their cookies, collagens, and MCTs. So happy shopping and get your snickerdoodle on. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. This is actually the next day. I'm terrible at closing out the vlogs the same day for whatever reason here lately. But again, I don't want to leave you guys without saying goodbye. But this was a really good day of eating. Everything I ate was so delicious. Again, if you're clean keto, I'd probably stay away from that carb quick, because that isn't exactly clean keto. That is dirty keto. But those pancakes were good. And do I feel bad about it? I sure do not. So that's one of the things that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Don't worry about, doing things perfect. You do things, whether it be keto or whatever, or your lifestyle, the way it works for you. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, because honestly, it's your life. So don't let anybody make you feel guilty for living your life your way. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. Don't let anybody come in there and flatten your dreams because you do things different than they do. Nobody is the same out there. Not everything works for every single person the same way. So just keep that in mind, and don't let anybody put a damper in your parade. You do you. Whatever you do, do not let anybody treat you like you are average. Don't let anybody make you have to second guess yourself. Be secure in who you are, and don't tolerate disrespect from anybody. I personally do not disrespect anybody. So the way I look at it, I'm not going to tolerate somebody to disrespect me. And that's how I live my life. Don't let anybody get in the way of anything that you want to achieve. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle. Have you guys ever heard that quote? Don't let anybody dull your sparkle. I personally love that quote, because everybody has a sparkle and everybody's sparkle is different. Do not go out there and dull anybody's sparkle. And just remember that if somebody is trying to dull your sparkle, then they have problems within themselves. It is definitely not you. But for now, I think that's all I have for you guys. Like always, I'm praying for you, your family, and your country. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I'll talk to you in my next video.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're